Alright, so this video is taken 4th of June 2022. Today is the 14th of June 2022. A lot have happened between those days. Alright, it's my off day, so these are the opportunities that I get to actually work on videos. So there's lots of videos I have, a lot of proof. Right, this is not just the one and only. Okay, so yep, I'm not gonna waste time. I'm just gonna play this video.
So today is the 4th of June 2022. Okay, 4th of June 2022. All right, so heavy gang stalking. All right, gang stalking means those people who take orders and stalk. All right, stalk around, drive by around. All right. So this is what they do, right? They come out from the house when you come out from the house, you know. Okay, right? Run by your local police, okay, your hospitals, every government agencies, okay. All right. The truth of the fact is, all these are my local gang stalkers, yeah. All this.
These are my local gang stalkers. Yeah? Okay, it seems like it took out his mustache. Alright, so how I know is these people, they like to show their face just like this, and they do it multiple times. When you come out from your house, when you go back to your house, right? Okay, right. So these people are involved in this crime, deeply involved. There's so many of them in the society. Alright, but in my neighborhood, there's a few of them who are deeply involved, and for years they are involved. Okay.
Okay, they take turns. Okay, they take turns. And they just pass by, drive by and pass by and show your freaking face, ram, stop in front of the house, you know. And now you.
Right, so we're heading off to see the car. So remember this, they watch us from home. They watch us from home. Alright, how they watch us? Remote neural monitoring. Alright, through satellites. They see through walls. Okay, they see through our eyes. Okay. Yeah, if you don't believe me, you go do your research. This technology exists. Alright. Hacking to the brains. Okay. This technology exists. They broadcast to these nanoparticles, or the nanobots, or they call it the neural dust. They spray it through aviation. Okay, the planes. They spray it above your roof and they go away. That particular particles drops in your roof, goes into your aircon system, the air that you breathe. Okay, goes into your food. You know, goes into your drinks. You know, goes into your blood vessels. Okay, and they use EMF broadcasting to actually move them. Okay, and that's how they chip you. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna skip to this story. Okay, this is how they did it. Right, as I said, they watch us from home, they know where I'm gonna go. Alright, so
Irritate you and provoke you. Alright? This is how the program is. Okay? They monitor 24/7 to biochipping remotely. Chemtrails. Alright? They spray chemtrails. Alright, so they know that I'm gonna go to what do you call that? They know that I'm gonna go to the police, to check my car out, yeah?
alright. As you see, this fella is already in front of us. Okay? Right, so he's gonna slow us down, then he's gonna speed up.
Okay? So WDJ 4066. Right? So they know where I'm gonna go.
Okay, so now he's speeding up here.
So they hear us from home, right? Our conversation, they watch us naked, all right? They broadcast everybody, they broadcast to your neighbors, to the secret society.
As you can see, right after he accelerated the bus, you have the lorry coming in, right? So we don't have any cars before this on our right, and we don't have any cars at the back of us. Okay, there's no cars in front of us on the left hand side, I mean the other side of the road, and at the back of us. So this is the setup. Okay, this is a pure setup, right? Assuming that we will knock that white car, you know, that's parked on the left hand side. Okay, it's all a setup.
And this was trying to block.
Alright, as you can see, we came towards. I went to my left hand side. Alright,
Bang me. Alright. WDNA.
let's watch the clip again. Alright, it's gonna be a curve. He speeds up. Speeds up. This guy is coming to knock us. So I went at the side of the road. So he's gonna knock us here. Right, so I went on the side of the road. So it's easier for me to take a U-turn since I went on the side of the road. Right. So remember, there's no cars at the back of us. There's no cars on the right hand side when we came. Okay. So if he knocked us at the back of the tail, alright, or we panicked and went and knocked somewhere or the car skidded, okay, for example, right, we have another lorry coming to slam the hell out of us, right? Okay, right, that's how they do it. Okay, there's no cars at the back of this lorry as well, alright. So this is how they control it. They control the street haters. Okay, everything is on the roads. What's happening? It's all controlled. People don't work. They monopolize businesses. They take over properties because of this technology. This nanotechnology. This exists. It exists. Okay. This they don't talk to you in the mainstream media. They don't tell you all this stuff. Okay. Alright. This has been going on in our family, my family for a long time until I started noticing it. It took some time for me to notice all this, right? So it's been years that it's about 7 years I've been monitoring it. It's been 5 years I've been recording. They even tap to your audios. They can tap your brains. You can tap to your computers. They can tap to your phone. They clone your phone as to how they clone your brains to a virtual machine. Okay, it's the AI is a virtual brain kind of thing. Okay, yeah, you got to read about it. All right, you must know what's happening. The Great Reset and all those things. Okay, everything plays a part. Okay, I'm not gonna go there far. I'm just gonna stick to my topic. Okay, alright, as you can see, there's no cars at the back. Okay, no cars at all. Alright, so it's gonna be an accident scene. Okay, that lorry it's two lorries. One's gonna knock me down. Another one's gonna knock me again. Okay, we have the police there. He slowed us down. Then he went fast. Okay, because they know instantly. They knew that I was recording. They know they're tapping me. They're watching through my eyes. They know that I've been recording. Okay, so they slow down everything. Right, just instantly. So I went to the side. I took a turn. Okay, remember there's no cars coming in front of us. Right at the front of the traffic light itself, there's no cars. Okay, let's go back. Okay, as you can see, there's lorries. Yeah, so many cars. Yeah, you see on my right side, there's a lot of cars. Yeah, right after the traffic light, there will be no cars. You see, there's a white car there as well. Okay, there's a black car. There's another car as well. Three cars. Right now, there will be no cars at all. Okay, here's where it's gonna pick up. Okay, right after the curve. There you go. The lorry guy is gonna come. I went at the side. I took a turn. No cars, huh? I can take a U-turn. There's no cars. There's no cars at the back of me as well. This lorry is gonna come and knock the hell out of us if it was an accident. Okay, but then they knew I was recording, so they slowed it down. Okay, alright, so this is how they can actually create an incident. Okay, so I've chased this fella. There's no cars. Look at that. There's no cars at the back of the second lorry here. There's no cars coming here. There's no cars at the back of me. Right. Yeah, one car. Right. So let's see what shop is this from? Who's the owner of the lorry? Let's go back a bit. Okay. Let's go back a bit. Okay, so it's DAN 6578. Okay. At the moment when I'm doing this video, they're harassing us. Okay, electronic harassment. Okay, just to let you know. Okay, they don't want me to do all these videos. Let me just go to the back bit. The only thing I do is just record. Okay, that's what I do. So this guy is I'm not sure what is his name. Ganesh Curry House. Okay, Ganesh Curry House. Alright, Ganesh Curry House. Okay, they get come Indian flower to involve. Remember, they get a lot of people. They give comment to a lot of people. One person will tell the next fella, then the next fella will tell the other fella, the other fella will tell the other fella. You know, so the crime, you can't trace the crime. Okay. So this was he just did his part of getting some money out from him. He said he was sleepy. He drank yesterday night. Right? He was not sleepy. He didn't drink. He didn't drink anything. How I knew it? He didn't smell like he drank. There's no beer. There's no alcohol. Right? And I'm looking to his eyes, and he looks very what do you call guilty. Right? So I just explained to him not to do all these kind of things. Right? It's not right. Right? Yeah, I was scolding him. And explaining to him about the system. I was explaining to him how this thing works. And I was telling him that you're not the first person. Alright? And it's been going on for a very long time. Okay? This is what I was been explaining to him. Right? So I've edited these videos, because I was using a lot of 4-letter words, I was scolding him, so I didn't want that particular audio to be recorded. Alright, so that's why I'm re-recording it back again. Okay, so my whole objective is just to tell you that this thing happens. Okay, alright, at the moment you'll see one guy will stop me from explaining to him. I'm explaining to him what's happening. So what I do is always I record the whole event. Alright, for a couple of years now I've been recording. Alright, and it's not easy for me to keep data. Alright, I don't have a data center to keep data. Alright, so I pick up all the important ones. Okay, alright, one man show. Okay, this is all one man show how much you can do. Right. This guy is coming asking for address. He's working as the MPPJ's cleaner, so subcontract. Alright, so this foreigner is asking for an address. Show him his phone. Alright, so what he's doing is just distracting. He was told go and distract. or go and hear what's happening. Okay, so then what I did was, after talking to the guy, I just drove off. Okay, so the shop that I have to go, it's one way lane, so I got no choice. I have to, take this road to the shop. Okay, so I was really pissed off what happened. Right, and nevertheless, that was not just that. Okay, the next car comes in.
We are breathing so that they broadcast EMF
Right, so I'm shouting about how they broadcast EMF and all
from
that.
the towers, alright, that chips you on your head, on your cells, your tissue cells. Alright, this is provoking. They provoke you. Alright, they provoke you.
Right, so as you can see, a bike full of almost is overtaking this car. I'm not sure what he's overtaking. Okay, there's nothing there for him to overtake, but he's overtaking. Right, I'm not sure he's overtaking or he's trying to pull the stunt.
Look at that.
Right, okay.
Look at that. Look.
Alright, as you can see, the black tinters and all this shit they'll use. Right, and most of these people, in the police society, police, they'll have their kids, their family members, their brothers, their nephews, their brother-in-laws, and sister-in-laws, and you know like what I'm saying. Right, these are people who are really into the gang stalking program. Okay, and also the corporate sector as well as the neighborhood. Okay, so this is how they construct it. They take orders and just do. They be biochipped, they be harassed then, just because they got this god power. Okay, that's why they can do all this stuff. Okay, I begged them, I even begged them to view my videos. Leave us alone, leave us alone. No, they're not gonna leave us alone. They never going to do it. They're gonna leave my nephew. Right? Small boy from 3 years old, he had gone through it. I don't want to talk about it. Okay.
Second time, level coming to block my car. See, PLJ 969165. Huh? You see, my car.
Alright, so my car's here for 6 days. So on the 29th of March, okay, I'm sorry, 29th of May, we gave him this car. So this is the 4th of May. The 4th of May, we are going to see the car was just parked at the side of the road. We're not sure what they have done to it, what they did with it, or what they use it for. We're not sure. That's why I record. Okay, my recording is very important because these people are setting up. They set up. Okay, right. So the car, we're not sure what happened to it, where it went, what they have done to it. No idea at all. The car is sleeping here for freaking 6 days. Right? The reason why it's there, this guy told me, the paint shop, the knocking, the guy who does the knocking did not do it. Okay? So the guy who's doing the knocking did not do it. So I parked my car and walked to the shop and asked him, why are you keeping this car for so long? And he told me that the guy who was supposed to do the knocking did not do it. Okay, so I paid him half the money already. This is not something new. Yeah, this has been going on for a very long time. All the workshops. Okay, they'll have people to go and visit them. Right, ex-cops, bogus cops. Drag, they threaten and all that. Threaten, people start moving. They threaten, you move. So whose fault? Whose fault? I was just threaten you need to move. So remember this, guys. expose the crime. That this is all happening, expose it. Right? A lot of lives are jeopardized in the system. Okay? So they did not do the car. When I saw him, he blamed it to the guy who needs to do the knocking. Okay? And the next following day, the guy, that means the 5th of June, the guy took the car and did the knocking. On the 6th of June, he returned back the car. Alright? And today is the 14th of June. 14th of June, the car is not done. The car is not done. The car is sleeping after the knocking, before the knocking 6 days, after knocking another 6 days. The car is sleeping. Okay. He's doing a lot of other cars, small touch-up work and all that he's doing. He's getting business. No cars are coming in. That's how they pack him up. Alright. It's okay. So he's gaining out from this. So I'm good with it. Alright. So I need my car to get it up and running. So yeah, that's my story for this. Okay. So I'm not gonna drag. Alright. So this is how they do it. Okay. Right. So this is how they've been doing it. This is how they're still doing it. Okay. And they're beaming EMF, broadcasting the whole week while working. I'm also harassed at work. Okay. Bullied at work as well. Okay. My previous job also the same thing. So yeah. So that's what they've been doing. Okay. So as I said, these people use technology. Alright. A lot of technology has been used. Right. This is the moon on my right. Okay. And this is the drone or the satellite. Okay. The stars. But I'm not able to zoom to the stars with my phone. But this is a normal baby camera that I'm taking. Alright. I put it on my roof. Okay. And I zoom in the top. Alright. So if I fast forward, alright. So alright, this is all stars here. Okay. And this is not a star. Alright. Okay, I'll show you more videos what I'm trying to say. Right? I know what's a moon. Okay. I know what is a star. Right? Okay, that is aviation spring. Do you see that? Do you see that? Let me back up. So I'm doing a fast forward, yeah. That is aviation spring. Notice. Okay. Now we go slow. Let's stop that video. Well, this is what time is it? 4 o'clock in the morning. Okay. O'clock in the morning, yeah. I'm just playing the video a bit slower. Alright. If you can see, you will see how aviation sprays this chemtrail that has nanobots. Okay. We breathe that. It looks like a line, but it's not a line. It goes bigger and it comes down slowly. Right, that's aviation. Okay, spraying. So he's been spraying from very far away. Right, continue spraying. So it drops on top of our house. So our neighbor's house. You see that? Right, that's how aviation sprays. Nanoparticles. from. This is how the chip is. That's how we have been chipped. We're breathing this. Okay, we're breathing in. Okay, we're breathing in. Right, and then they'll broadcast EMF to move these nanoparticles, those nanobots, to our nerve system and it chips us. Okay, what do you think they're spraying into the sky? What do you think watching us? This guy here. Right, so what's the year? 2022. Right, I've been taking this video for a very long time. Right, as I said, I've been monitoring what's happening. Okay, they did it to my brother. They're trying to do it to me. Okay. And I'm just sick and tired. I told them so many times, leave us alone. No. But I guess not. They're not gonna do it. Yeah. So many things they have done. Okay. This is how EMF been broadcast. This is how I pick up the magnetic frequency. When we're sleeping time, when we're asleep, they broadcast up to 200, 300. I get up, I'll turn on my phone. The minute I get to look at it, what's the reading? I start turning it off. Right. Right. Okay. So many of it. The thing that's on the sky. Right. Things that's on the sky has been there for a very long time. Right. This is just an example. This one of 2021. Right. It's still today. It's still there. Yeah, it's still there. You know, it came today. Patoka passed today. We decided. My neighbor went out, came back with a bag, heavy bag. Right, so he's also going to beam us, and we get this thing here. Right, I'm using a Realme 5 phone, capturing this. I went to a police station. Right, they're ignoring all my posts on Facebook. For 1.5 years, I've been broadcasting this. It did not crawl anywhere. Okay. Alright. So there you go. That's how it looks like. Alright. This is 2020. Alright. This was the first time I took it. Okay. So I'm not sure what is that, but it's there. Yeah. It's there. It's there every day. Every night. Every day. This is when it's hovering low. Right. It's not a moon. They'll tell you it's a moon and all that. They try to cover up. They manipulate. Okay? But it's not a moon. It's very low. I've seen it very low. From my balconies I've seen it. Okay? Right? And this is not the first time I've seen it. My working place it came. Right? Where I'm working it came atop the roof. The building roof as well. So I've seen it so many times. Okay. Not sure what is that. Okay. I believe it's a satellite, but as far as I know, technology is advanced. Alright. If you want to believe me, believe. If you don't believe me, done. Alright. So massive technology. Alright. Just me recording as usual. We're recording and recording and recording and recording. That's what I do. this guy. Middle of the night, I have to get up. It's bloods you with pulse microwave weapons, pulse weapons. Right? You can detriment your muscles instantly. Okay, I just want to have reversal rule, but no. Dictate my father, destroy my family. They're destroying our family and profiling us and take us down quietly. This is just me recording and recording and recording. Never end recording. There's a lot of videos. I have a copy of it for everything. I do have a copy because they are accessing to my PCs and all that. So yeah, files get missing and all that. Yeah, important ones get missing. Yeah. Okay, it's just me again. Alright, there you go. You can see it. See it. Those are not stars here. Right, those are not stars. Let me just brighten. Okay, I'm just using this here. Right, so I'm just brightening it. Let me just go back a bit. See that? Those are not stars. Those are not moon. Right. I believe it's satellites. Right? It's hovering above this orbit. Okay. Right, and yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's so many of it there. There's another one. Elephant day. It's right above there. Now just not those is I'll encounter one. Now I encounter about 3, 4. I use hydrogen peroxide to remove this nanobots. Okay, apply it on my head. It comes out, right? It triggers itself. Okay, it pops out like a ball light everywhere on my head. Okay, and yeah, there you go. Okay, there you go. Just up there. This will be another one. There's 2. Go this side. Yeah. There's another one. Look at that. It's there now. As we have 2 in front of the house. All right. We have 1 above the house. So this has all been recorded with my Realme 5 phone. Realme 5, not 5i or whatever. Alright, this Realme 5, normal Android phone that I took because it was very low. Right, it was very low, so that's why I can take it. Okay, but now it's there, but it's way high a bit. Okay, now it's a bit blurrish. Okay, so these videos are just the older ones. Okay, the first time when I counter. Okay, previously I could just take it, just get a shot of it. Yep. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna waste my time on those videos. Alright. So this is what happens, and it is still happening. Okay. And before 7 o'clock. It's like 5 minutes to 7. I was recording. Those are my gang stalkers. It's that just that clouds are hiding it. Yeah, it's behind the clouds. Yeah. So this was my previous working place where I was about to leave the office. I saw this thing was above my roof building. Then I saw it again. Very low, not so far high. Very low. If I just take out the effect, you can see. Okay. Alright, so this is how this image I just got it. I was just doing my research, normal research I've been doing. This kind of things I get now. Alright, this is how the nanobot looks like. It's like these nanoparticles are how to say, how you may put it. It's like a smaller than an organism. Alright, it's micro small. Alright, breathe it. Alright, it chips in your brain. It goes through your nerves, your blood vessels, and it goes into your membrane. Okay, it goes through your skin, goes to so many ways. Okay, and transmit frequency to Gwen towers or the satellite. Okay, that's how they do it. That's how they harass us. That's how they do it. That's how they did it to my brother, and they're doing it to me. And they ignoring whatever I'm doing. Okay, all this is going to be ignored. Okay, people are going to ignore that this happened, and they're going to have fun with their life. Okay, right, and yeah, life goes on. Yeah, so yeah, so this is what's happening to us the 14th of June. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up. It's too long.